What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I connect and disconnect my Reese Goose Box to my 2022 Chevy 3500. Let's get started. As most of you probably already know, the Reese Goose Box is not your normal fifth wheel pin box. It uses a goose ball instead of a fifth wheel hitch. I'll start off by saying this is exactly what I love about this pin box. When we are at the campground and we disconnect, I have full use of my bed, and it takes me 10 seconds to pull out the 2 safety chain hooks and the goose ball. So the first thing I do is I back the truck up to the camper and I drop the tailgate. This allows me to see the height of the pin box compared to the tailgate. I set the pin box about 2 to 3 inches above the tailgate, and that'll pretty much put me right at the height I need to be when I back up. So let's jump in the cab and get started. Now the nice thing about this Chevy 2022 High Country is it has a bed view camera. If I click the bed view camera, I can line up the goose ball as I back up to the pin box. So now that I know the pin box height is set, I'm going to back up until the pin box is right over top. So one thing I want to mention before I drop this down on the ball is you want the latch to be in the locked position. You do not want it to be in the unlocked position. This will allow the ball to go in, but it will lock immediately as soon as it's fully latched. So I'm going to go ahead and lower the camper the rest of the way down. And as you can see, it returned to the locked position after it was over the ball. So now I'm going to come back and I'm going to retract all the jacks. All right, now that all the jacks are up and all the weight is on the truck, I'm going to connect the plug for the camper. And this pin box, I have safety chains on. Now that all the safety chains are attached, the breakaway cable is attached and the electric cable is attached. I'm going to close the tailgate. From here we'll do our light test and our pull test to make sure the brakes and the lights are all working. Now, the one thing I do want to mention is on this Goose Box you have an airbag. There's an air fitting right here that you can see that you can inflate this airbag. Now, generally speaking, you want a half moon to be shown in there, or enough to allow you to have 6 to 7 inches or so in between the back of the truck and the camper. Now to disconnect the camper, I'll come back to my control panel. I will lower the jacks down until they're grounded. All right, the jacks are grounded. I'll go ahead and lower my tailgate down. I will disconnect the plug. I will go ahead and pull the cable so it's in the unlocked position, and there's a metal tab on this cable here that will lock it in that channel to hold it in the unlocked position. We'll go up front and I will disconnect the chains. Once the chains are disconnected, the cable is disconnected, and the lock is in the unlocked position, I will raise it the rest of the way up. And we're off. Thanks for watching, guys. If you found this content useful, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button down below. Thanks.